Hey guys, so this is going to be a hard video. So I'm going to give a couple of warnings here. We're going to talk about bullying, cyberbullying, mental health issues, self-harm, and suicide attempts. So if any of those are going to be hard topics for you, this might not be a video that you need to watch, or you may need to get some support before watching this video. So click off, get either some support or watch a different video. Without further ado, let's get into this. Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's just start off. So I'm gonna start off by saying this is gonna be like a very deep video. So this is gonna go out to all of my atheist, skeptic, agnostic YouTubers, watchers, subscribers. What the hell is going on? Like, literally. We as a community are acting like the people we speak out against. We are acting like the theist, like the fundamentalist, like the cults. What the literal hell is wrong with us? Now, let me take that back. I have not watched YouTube for that long. I have not been on YouTube that long. I actually started watching YouTube through makeup videos, and then fell down a rabbit hole, found, atheist YouTubers and agnostic YouTubers and skeptic YouTubers, and fell into a community where like people that thought like me and who felt like me, and it felt like something like a community of people where everybody seemed to get along. And then one video comes out where people take offense to how somebody words something and misinterprets some things that he's already come out and said, I've done some more research. Then there's been some other videos. I haven't even watched the original video. I haven't watched any of the follow-up videos. I didn't even watch that YouTuber from the beginning. But it's like that one video has caused a domino effect. And all hell is broken out. And now we are fighting back and forth like a bunch of damn theists. So, I just got finished reading Rachel Oates' statement. And for y'all that don't know what's going on, I'm going to give you some context. So, 3+ months ago, Rationality Rules put out a video talking about transgenders and sports. Now, I don't have a position on this. I don't want to have a position on this. I don't care one way or another. Whatever. It's not my call. I played sports when I was younger. I don't play sports anymore, obviously. It's not my call. It's not my arena. And Rachel Oates did not speak out at that time because she does not follow sports, she does not understand sports, and she does not have an opinion. So she did not speak out on it. Another personality by the name of Essence of Thought decided to demonize her because she's friends with Rationality Rules, and because she did not come out and speak out publicly against what he said, but just said, hey, let's educate him, let's not just cancel him, which the cancel culture is ridiculous and retarded and way far out of control. He started bashing Rachel Oates publicly. So Rachel Oates did put out a video, which I did watch, in which she stated, I do not know anything about sports, I'm not interested in sports, I don't have a position on this, yada yada yada. I've spoken to him privately, he's told me his stance privately, he's, apologized for his mistakes privately to me, I've seen him do all this research, his stance has changed, yada yada yada. Okay, whatever. You cannot demonize somebody for being friends with a person. Because of one point that they have. Guilty by association does not hold up in a court of law, people. Now, yes, if they were in a vehicle and he robbed the bank and she was the getaway driver, then yes, she's guilty by association in that essence. But she is not guilty of a thought crime because there are no such things as thought crimes. That's a theistic belief. So now we're back to, we're acting like a bunch of fucking theists. So, let's put on our rational hats and act like we actually are rational for a second. Essence of Thought told her 3+ months ago that if she didn't know anything about the subject, to keep her damn mouth shut. And she has. Fast forward to her Taylor Swift video where she was talking about how they were demonizing this Taylor Swift video for having trans people and gay people in the video and these comments that people were making, and she said she was going to call out homophobic and transphobic behavior whenever she saw it. And here runs in all of Essence of Thought supporters talking shit to Rachel Oates again. And again, here we go with a lot of cyberbullying. And this is a problem in this day and age. Okay? When I was growing up, I'm 36. So when I was growing up, bullying was like a face-to-face thing. Bullying was something that you did to somebody in person. We didn't do cyberbullying until I got into junior high and high school. That's when cyberbullying became a thing and nobody even knew what it was at that point. But cyberbullying nowadays is a major problem. People are killing themselves over cyberbullying. And here you are saying horrible things to somebody that did not put out this video that you disagree with, who did not have any stand in this argument that you are presenting, who has not had any part in this fight except for saying, hey, instead of immediately jumping to the cancel culture, why don't we do what we in the atheist, skeptic, agnostic society do and actually talk it out? not just jump on the canceled bandwagon, but actually have a conversation. Maybe you can educate him, he can learn something, and everybody grows. But no, because she said that, now she's transphobic. She is a, what did he say? Garbage spewing piece of shit. I think that is one of his quotes. I mean, oh yeah, and here's another gem. Transphobic piece of shit. I mean, I watch almost all of Rachel Oates' material. I don't ever remember putting out anything that was transphobic, anti-gay, anti-anything, anywhere. Getting back on the point though, cyberbullying is a real thing. And then you put out a statement saying things like, let's see here. Let's get over. Okay. Essence of Thought put out a statement that says, Stephen Woodford is a violent transphobe, and you are all his fucking church. You turn a blind eye, target and abuse the victims of his violence, lie to protect his name, do the world a favor and exit it. Anybody could see that as a way of saying, fuck off and go kill yourself. You even made an apology to somebody who came out and told you that she took it as a call to suicide and said, I am sorry for the way my words put you in a bad place. That was not my intention, nor the meaning behind my words. But that in no way reduces the impact my words had on you. I will do my very best to ensure that such ambiguity does not exist in any future statements. You could apologize to one person, but then when people are sending you screenshots of what Rachel was saying, where she had actually hurt herself, you call her an opportunistic vulture, and see here, you called her an opportunistic vulture, and I'll get to it eventually. He called her something else. An anti-trans bigot, an opportunistic vulture. I mean, you just kept piling on and piling on and piling on. These are just small bits showing how much cyberbullying was going on. And on top of that, other people were piling on top of that. I mean, this is just one, these are just small examples of cyberbullying, which almost ended in a creator killing herself. She's very lucky she didn't. this is serious. And so, she has stated multiple times, I don't want to be in this conversation. Please stop lying. Please stop talking about me. Leave me out. She begged to be left out of the conversation. But you continued to drag her in. So, my dear, sweet, atheist, skeptic, agnostic community, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Are we going to continue to act like the theist that we talk about? Are we going to continue to act like the fundamentalist that we talk about? I, for one, do not want to be like the transformed wife, or biblical gender roles, or girl defined. I don't want to be like these people. I don't want to be like the Southern Baptist church that I ran away from as a child. I don't want to be like the Pentecostal church that I ran from as an adult. I don't want to be like these things. I found them toxic. I found that they hurt people. I had friends in the Southern Baptist church that killed themselves for very much similar things as this that were said to their face. In very similar circumstances as this. One girl knew that she was a lesbian when we were kids. Knew it with all of her heart and soul, knew she was a lesbian. And they came down on her so hard because she had went to one of the church elders to talk about it. And she had started to self-harm. She started by cutting the inside of her leg. And after one church service, where it was all fire and fucking brimstone like the Southern Baptists love to do, she went home that night and she cut just a little too deep. And when her parents woke up the next morning, she was dead in the bathtub. For very similar things as this. Extraordinarily similar things. But here we are, out here talking against these very organizations, these very toxic ideas, but acting the very same way. Now, if you disagree with somebody on something that they state, that's all well and good. You can attack their ideas. Attacking somebody's ideas is the whole purpose behind a debate. Attacking somebody's ideas is the whole purpose behind getting to the root cause of why it is bad or why it is good. That's what this community is supposed to be doing. You're supposed to attack an idea to show where it is bad, where it is good, why you should ignore it, or why you should accept it. But Essence of Thought is not attacking an idea. He is attacking a person that was not even in the original fight. And he's attacking her as a person. That is stepping over the line. Now, I have been known to do this, and I need to reel this in. Transgendered wife pisses me off beyond belief, and so does biblical gender roles. And I have been known in my videos on reviewing their blog posts to call them stupid. I am wrong for that, and I will admit that. They are not stupid. Their beliefs that they hold are stupid. And I need to stop that. So that is something I need to work on. But in the meantime, my dear community, we need to work on letting people like Essence of a Thought attack someone in our community and divide our community into attacking someone in our community. We are starting to look like the people that we are trying not to be. So, what shall we do? What are we going to do? I myself love this community. I actually finally feel like I have found a place where I can finally be me. I have like-minded people that I can watch and be like, see, I am not the abnormal one. Because I live in the South. I live in a small town where we have 30 churches. We have more damn churches in my town than we have anything else. There are more churches in my town than there are places to eat. Try being an atheist. But now I'm looking at my community fighting each other. I'm looking at creators that I love to watch talking shit about the other creators that I love to watch. And you know what that does? It makes me go, I'm not watching this shit. And that is sad. I'm a tiny creator. I don't even have 100 subscribers. But I would much rather just make content on my channel right now than watch the content that I like to watch to avoid this bullshit. To avoid the cyberbullying bullshit that is going on. So, dear community, straighten up. Prove that we have the better side of the argument. Stop acting like the theist. Stop acting like the fundamentalist. Stop being children. If you disagree with somebody's point, attack the point. Don't attack the person. If you don't agree with the person, talk to the person. Be the great debaters that we are. Don't be the childish theist that we used to be. Now, for the end of this video, in my description box, I'm going to leave links to the suicide website where you can find resources about suicide and self-harm, things of that nature. I think there is a GoFundMe for Rachel Oates right now due to the fact that she has done some serious harm to herself, and she is not going to be doing any creating right now. She is waiting to go to the doctor. She's in the UK, so they have a different healthcare system. So she's on a waiting list to go see her counselor. I'm going to leave that there. No pressure from you guys to donate. It's just there if you want to. Also, I'm going to be putting this out on Twitter and YouTube and on Instagram and trying to tag all of the creators that I follow to get this message out. If you have problems with self-harm or just problems with self-harming thoughts, message me. I will talk to you. I will be here. Now, time zone differences, whatever. If you message me, I don't answer right away. I will message you back as soon as I get it. Reach out to a friend. Somebody will be there for you. And to all my fellow creators in the YouTube, Atheist, Skeptic, and Agnostic community, can we just get back to what we were? Can we just get back to speaking out against the issues at hand, trying to bring everybody out of the harmful side of things, please? That's all I gotta say, guys. Also, hashtag I stand with Rachel Oates. Anyway, guys, that's all for today. Down in the comment section, let me know what you think. If you want to share your stories, do it there. You also look in the description box. My Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, email, all that's down there. If you want to, talk to me, you can reach me on any of those. If you want to share your story with me, you can do it on any of those. Just, reach out. I'm here for you guys. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. Bye for now, guys.